Who is the nice guy? He's someone who constantly strives to make everyone happy, his family, friends, colleagues, and especially his partner. This might sound like a commendable trait, but what if this relentless pursuit of others' happiness is costing him his own? In this audiobook summary of No More Mr. Nice Guy by Dr. Robert A. Glover, we delve deep into the world of the nice guy. Dr. Glover exposes the critical flaws in being overly nice and lays out a powerful blueprint for personal transformation. This book isn't just a guide, it's a call to action for anyone who has ever felt they're putting everyone's happiness before their own, often at the expense of their desires and well-being. Stay with us as we uncover why nice guys rarely feel fulfilled and how they can reclaim their power and happiness. By the end of this summary, you'll have a clear understanding of the steps necessary to break free from the nice guy syndrome and start living a more balanced and rewarding life. So, if you're ready to challenge the norms and embrace a life where your needs are no longer sidelined, keep listening. This summary could very well be the first step toward a more assertive, confident, and genuinely happy you. The Nice Guy Syndrome. Jason, a 35-year-old doctor specializing in physical therapy, started individual psychotherapy sessions with Dr. Robert Glover, the author of this book. Jason described himself saying, "I am a nice guy, probably the nicest guy you'll ever meet." Everything in Jason's life appeared perfect, except for his sex life. Jason and his wife hadn't been physically intimate for months, and there seemed to be no hope of improvement. Jason always wanted to be liked and loved because he considered himself to be very generous. He prided himself on never getting angry or easily hurt, always considering others' happiness. He never got into disputes, particularly with his wife, and avoided sharing his true feelings with her, fearing conflict. Despite all his efforts, it seemed like Jennifer, his wife, was not happy. Jason had always tried to fulfill his duties as a good husband and father, yet Jennifer always found something to complain about. One day, as Jennifer was preparing for work, Jason got their daughter Chelsea ready by bathing and dressing her. However, when he saw Jennifer, she appeared irritated and criticized. "Why did you dress her in those clothes? They don't look good on her at all." Jason was hurt by the lack of appreciation for his effort, as Jennifer pointed out flaws instead of thanking him. Another evening, after dinner, Jason cleaned the entire kitchen, hoping this would please Jennifer. But as soon as she entered the kitchen, she remarked, "Why didn't you clean the counters?" Instead of acknowledging his efforts, she pointed out what he missed. The real issue for Jason, however, was his sex life. Jennifer showed no excitement about being intimate, which stressed Jason. He never forced her because he wanted to be a good husband, but this aspect of their marriage was being completely neglected by Jennifer. Jason felt he deserved love and acceptance in life, questioning, "Am I asking for too much?" Dr. Glover has met many nice guys like Jason. For instance, Todd is another nice guy who behaves very respectfully with women and prides himself on being a good listener. Many women consider him a friend, believing that the woman who ends up with him would be very lucky. However, none of these women want to shift from friendship to a romantic relationship with Todd. Despite his niceness, he remains single, puzzled why women only want him as a friend, preferring more rugged types for relationships. Bill is another example who can never say no. He helps people by fixing their cars, coaches the local Little League baseball team, and is always available to help friends move. He also cares for his widowed mother, visiting her every evening after work. Despite his willingness to assist everyone, Bill receives little in return compared to his efforts. Then there's Gary, whose wife constantly insults him and humiliates him in public. She has never apologized to him. It's always Gary who tries to mend things, enduring her scorn and insults because he deeply loves her and seeks peace regardless of his own feelings. These stories showcase various manifestations of the nice guy. Dr. Glover notes a common trend among them. They believe that their actions are always correct and expect praise in return. They ignore their needs and emotions in pursuit of peace, even if it leaves them internally broken. Whether it's their wives, girlfriends, or friends, they remain engrossed in appeasing others. The making of a nice guy. How does a perfectly good man become a nice guy? How does he forget his own feelings and respect, choosing instead to appease others? How can someone become so dependent on others for every little thing? To what extent will a person sacrifice his own needs and feelings for the happiness of others? Dr. Robert Glover explains that becoming a nice guy often begins in childhood. It's possible that, as a small boy, the nice guy was consistently ignored or neglected by his family, and his feelings were never acknowledged. As a result, from a young age, he might have hidden his emotions, believing that he needed to be a nice guy in order to be loved. It's a fact that the first 5 years of a person's life are crucial. This is when a child's personality develops and they are significantly influenced by their surroundings. During this period, parents play a vital role in a child's mental and physical development. Here are some crucial facts about childhood that many might not know but should. When a child is born, they are completely helpless and depend entirely on their caregivers. They will eat whatever is fed to them and live however they are kept. To leave such young children helpless is to put their lives at risk. Young children are also ego-centered, meaning they believe that everything happening around them is their fault. If they are treated poorly, they won't resist because they are not yet capable of understanding or expressing their own needs. If they are ignored or neglected, they may believe it is due to their own shortcomings. During a child's life, there may be numerous instances where they feel abandoned. Imagine a child hungry and crying, but there is no one to feed or soothe them. Some people become parents without a true appreciation for the responsibilities, often ignoring or belittling their children. These parents may yell, publicly humiliate, hit, or harshly punish their children for minor mistakes. Sometimes they leave their children alone for long periods while they go about their own activities. Now, let us hear about Jose, a nice guy with a painful childhood. Jose is a well-educated, physically active, and successful business consultant, but he despises intimate relationships. He often suppresses his anger and makes every effort not to hurt anyone, yet he admits to being driven to achieve success and recognition. Jose is attracted to women who are dependent on others. He could not break up with his girlfriend because he knew about her financial troubles and felt she could not cope without him. Jose shared that he comes from a family where warmth, love, and understanding were lacking. His father was an extremely angry man who abused his children physically and sexually. Jose's mother suffered from depression. During her episodes, she would clean obsessively or destroy household items and threaten suicide. When Jose was 15, his mother had a breakdown while holding a loaded gun, intending to end her life. Jose broke down the door and took the gun from her. Such dramatic scenes were routine in his home, and Jose and his siblings had become accustomed to this environment. This harsh family life pushed Jose to work hard to avoid losing his sanity. He took it upon himself to fix his family, constantly sacrificing his own happiness in the process. As often happens with nice guys, he began compromising in his relationships and job, prioritizing the needs and happiness of others over his own. Jose says his ability to solve problems was a blessing because it might have saved him from ending up like his parents or siblings. If you have had a painful childhood like Jose, remember, you are not alone. There are many nice guys who have faced or are facing similar problems. However, you cannot move past these painful memories until you share your emotions and experiences with someone. Sharing your sorrow can lessen it, so learn to smile again and start anew. Get the sex you want. Success strategies for satisfying sex. One common problem in the lives of nice guys relates to sex. Firstly, they often don't find full satisfaction in sex, and typically, they end up with partners who are not interested in sex. Secondly, they frequently do not feel satisfied during sex, leading to a negative overall sexual experience, making them think it might be better not to engage in sexual relations at all. Often, their partners also show little interest in addressing these issues. Thirdly, a nice guy may suffer from sexual dysfunctions such as erectile dysfunction or premature ejaculation. Fourthly, nice guys often suppress their sexual desires and feel guilty about their sexual fantasies, like phone sex or pornography, which they prefer to keep private. Fifth, it could be that nice guys suffer from compulsive sexual behaviors like masturbation, prostitution, cybersex, or extramarital affairs. Overall, the sex lives of nice guys cannot be considered satisfactory. But why do these problems occur? They arise because nice guys often feel embarrassed and hesitant about sex. Here's an example. Alan is a middle-aged married client of Dr. Robert Glover. Alan has a penchant for extramarital affairs, but Dr. Glover believes that Alan suffers from vaginophobia, meaning he fears being intimate with his sexual partners. Alan shared a story about a business trip with a beautiful female colleague who was flirting with him and discussing sexual topics. One evening, after drinks at a bar and some slow dancing, she invited him to her room and suggested they take a hot tub bath together. Alan got into the tub and waited. Shortly after, she joined him in a sexy string bikini. The woman sat on his lap, and they began to kiss. She pressed her body against his, which naturally excited Alan. However, when she suggested moving to the bed, Alan declined, saying he did not want to ruin their professional relationship. This pattern repeated in his other affairs. He would flirt and engage in romantic conversations. But as soon as it came to actual intercourse, Alan would back out. He never truly experienced the joys of sex because he believed that women thought sex was bad. Being a nice guy, he felt he couldn't directly initiate sex without potentially offending them. As a result, Alan's sex life remained unfulfilled, even with his wife. He believed in flirting only, a part of his nice guy syndrome. However, there are 3 ways a nice guy can resolve his issues and improve his sex life. First, stay away from bad sex. Second, come out of the closet. Share your feelings with your partner. Third, seek solutions to your problems independently. Lyle, a 45-year-old computer programmer, is well-liked and a dedicated Christian who teaches Sunday school. He's always ready to help others. But despite his perfect social image, Lyle has a secret. He is addicted to pornography. Although he has been married for 15 years, his secret compulsive behavior has always been with him. Lyle spends hours daily watching porn, engaging in phone sex and cybersex. He has repeatedly promised himself to quit, but he never could. Dr. Robert suggests that nice guys need supportive people and empathy to overcome their shame and hesitation about sex, and they should share their feelings with other nice guys to understand that being sexual is not disgraceful. When Lyle's wife discovered his habits through the phone bill and confirmed them through recorded numbers, she was shocked. Initially, Lyle denied everything, but eventually, he confessed everything to his wife. It took him weeks to share all with his wife. Dr. Robert recommended that Lyle should attend individual psychotherapy sessions and join a 12-step group therapy for sexual addicts. There, Lyle had the opportunity to share his secrets and experiences with other sex addicts. Sharing his feelings made him feel much lighter, and he gradually overcame his fear and embarrassment. Besides the support group, Lyle and his wife began to open up more to each other. Gradually, they became intimate again. The fear and hesitation about sex that Lyle had harbored were fading away, and he was starting to enjoy a happy, normal married life. Get the life you want. Discover your passion and purpose in life, work, and career. The only way to live the life you want is to accept yourself as you are. There is no need to change for anyone else. Face your fears and embrace your passions. This story is about Charlie, who was exhausted from being a nice guy and finally decided to face his fears and accept every challenge life threw at him. Charlie was stuck in a job he despised. Fear and complexes had taken root in his heart. Despite having earned an engineering degree 2 years prior, he remained at the same company he joined during college. His boss had promised a promotion upon graduation, but it never materialized. He was still working the same position, even though he was qualified as an engineer. Charlie didn't want this life. His real passion was flying. He wanted to become a pilot, but he had never tried to pursue it and didn't have a pilot's license. Then one day, a friend showed him Dr. Robert Glover's website. Reading the description of a nice guy, Charlie was stunned. It felt like it was written about him. He was amazed that someone could know so much about him. After several weeks, he gathered the courage to email Dr. Robert. He learned that he needed to join Dr. Robert's men's group session, but the thought of sharing his feelings in front of others was terrifying. Charlie was conflicted, but soon made up his mind to face his fears. He promised himself that he would confront anything that scared him. Gradually, Charlie was making progress and eventually succeeded. Over the next 18 months, Charlie committed to pursuing his passion, which had become his life's purpose and goal. He joined the No More Mr. Nice Guy group, where he openly discussed his identity and shared his negative emotions. He even convinced his father to join Dr. Robert's counseling. Charlie admitted to his father that he had always felt unappreciated and overlooked since childhood. He shared all the painful memories that had been suppressed. Charlie then enrolled in the best flying school available. He completed the training with dedication and obtained his pilot's license. He also shared with his girlfriend the problems he was facing at home due to his responsibilities. Finally, Charlie resigned from his old company because he secured a good job at an engineering firm that valued his talents and abilities more. In these 18 months, Charlie transformed from an introverted, passive nice guy to a strong man with a purpose and passion in life. Charlie wrote an email to Dr. Glover, thanking him for his successful formula. First and foremost, Charlie promised himself never to feel or act like a victim again. Secondly, he started to believe in himself. He now saw himself as a well-educated industrial engineer and realized he was a responsible adult leaving his old company was necessary because it was not right for him. Today, Charlie is a fearless and successful individual who is very happy with his life. Conclusion. From this summary, you have learned who a nice guy is and what characteristics he exhibits. You've also read stories of various nice guys, understood the nice guy problems, and realized that the nice guy syndrome often starts from childhood. When boys are neglected by their parents, not accepted, or if their personalities are suppressed, they often grow up to be submissive or fearful. These individuals are unable to make decisions independently, always looking to others for approval. Essentially, they lack an independent thought or personality, spending their lives trying to please others and agreeing with everyone. You've also learned that nice guys often struggle with sexual problems. Either they don't find satisfaction in their sexual relationships, or they suffer from sexual dysfunctions and compulsive sexual behaviors. The best way to solve this problem is to be completely honest with your partner and step out from behind the curtain of fear and embarrassment. Finally, you heard about Charlie's story. How he managed to break away from the nice guy image and decided never to play the victim or doubt himself again. We hope this summary helps you confront your own nice guy syndrome, because you're not a helpless child, but a capable adult who deserves love, happiness, and success just like anyone else. There is no need to feel scared, discouraged, or ashamed. Be proud of yourself and do what you desire in life. Apply what you have learned to welcome a new person hidden inside you, embracing the love, joy, and success you deserve. Thank you for listening to our summary of No More Mr. Nice Guy. We hope that the insights from Dr. Robert A. Glover's book have inspired you to rethink the way you approach challenges and relationships in your life. Remember, it's never too late to break free from the nice guy syndrome and start living with authenticity and courage. If you found this summary helpful and you'd like to discover more key insights from influential books, please subscribe to our channel. Give this video a like if it helped you, and share it with anyone who might benefit from learning about these concepts. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences related to this topic, so please leave a comment below. What challenges have you faced as a nice guy? How are you working towards overcoming them? Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload from us. Join us next time as we continue to explore and summarize the best books for your personal and professional growth. Thanks again for joining us. Until next time, keep turning the pages and enriching your life.